Hello everyone! Today I am at the Blue Chip Mine just outside of Hope, and I'm here today to take a large sample of the seam material, the hard rock, doing some hard rock gold mining. I'm here to take a large sample of the seam material, hope to get about, I'm hoping 500 pounds of the stuff, and brought the quad today to carry it out to the truck and see if I can take it back to run it through the new Icon I-150 machine. Well, the crushers first, and then the Icon I-150, and see if I can find some gold. I have been directed to the good spot, so hopefully I'll be able to get some good stuff. Enjoy! So I made it into the mine. As I said, it was a quick little trip. I didn't know what I was going to find when I got here because I noticed someone had put a log over the ATV trail. And then as I moved the log and continued on, someone has redirected the ATV trail over a spot where I did a pretty bad job of making the trail. They made it much nicer. So I was worried someone was in here working. I haven't seen any evidence of anyone working, but someone did bring an ATV in for some reason and put some effort into making the trail better. And as I said, it's a really short walk. So the only reason I can see an ATV coming in is if someone wanted to, do what I'm doing and take some material out of here. But I don't see any evidence of work right now. I will have a better look around. But I brought my buckets in. I'm going to start digging and filling. I got a certain spot here that I want to try to get some good material from. Oh, look at that. There's a piece I'll take right there. Just a little one. Well, I've been digging for about an hour or so. I've got 2 buckets back at the ATV already, 3 more there, 1/2 bucket here. I'm gonna make 6 buckets-ish. I've been working this seam up here. Nice little quartz seam. We originally found it way over here, but we only found sort of hints of it, as it obviously sloughed down into this slough. And that's where we found some pretty good gold. So I tracked it up, then dragged it back. And sure enough, it is the main seam that we've been working the whole time over there. It's just the continuation of it. Now, Dave, the old timer that discovered this mine way back when, said I should be working up on this ledge. So I can see that that seam is going to come up and meet the ledge right up there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove all this overburden and see if I can find where the seam hits the surface up on the surface. I know videos of me digging rock does not impress many people. So throughout this video I'm going to put shots of some of the specimens, that's gold on quartz specimens, that I've found from this site. I don't have many yet, but I hope to get more. But I'll put them in there so people can see gold, because I know everyone loves looking at gold. Well, that's odd. My seam vanished. I was following it, and then poof, it was gone. I thought it was just narrowing down, but no, it actually just completely vanished. It pinched off to nothing. See over there, it's like 8 inches wide. Oh, 10 inches wide, even farther on. But I seem to have found the termination of it over here. I'll have to stop and think for a second where I'm going to go from here. There sure are some intriguing trees up here. Look at those guys. They must have fallen over 100 years ago, whatever, 50 years ago, and then decided to grow upright again. 2 of them like that. Then there's this one right here. 2 trees have grown together and then apart again, with some little animal living in it there. So as I said a second ago, I ran out of my seam, and the rest of the seam was getting a little dangerous, so I didn't want to go back down inside. So I started looking around. I went over to here to a place I knew the seam hit the surface again, but we didn't find any gold in it. And then on the way back, I saw this tree that had fallen over, and it's dead a long time. Oh God, it's been at least 10 years on the ground, if not more. And in the root ball, I found chunks of quartz and also chunks of pyrite that was only oxidized on the surface. So I'm thinking it pulled it right from the bedrock as it fell over. So I started digging in here to see, and sure enough, the seam. I'm back on the seam. And the seam here has that boxwork quartz that is decomposing, breaking apart. That's what I'm looking for right now. So I'm going to clear this little area, which is 20 feet from my original hole, and see if I can get onto the seam where it's not pinched shut, which it looks like I am. We'll see. So far it's all just loose stuff in the topsoil. Took a lot of digging and a lot of clearing. I've got this whole area down here all cleared away. But I finally found the vein in situ. Right in that little hole there. I've got a full bucket of heavy sulfide material. I shouldn't have used my biggest bucket for the heaviest material. That'll be fun. And now I'm just going to clear around the vein, see if I can get an idea of which way it lies, and start working it. Work it, baby, work it. So, brought the first load back. It was pretty heavy. A little bit tippy on the ATV, but we got back safely. I'm going to put the Rubbermaid in the back of the truck, so in a place that the ATV can still get by it, and then start loading things up. Fill up that Rubbermaid, take the buckets back, so that I can load them again. Well, I'm just walking back over to the mine right now. I had to make a quick run out down the hill and meet a guy about a claim. So I gotta give a quick shout out to Eli, who apparently is a fan of mine on YouTube as well. So I'm just walking back and gonna fill up the last few buckets and then call it a day. I got a party to go to tonight, so I can't stay too late. Well, I'm giving shout outs. Better give a shout out to Cindy as well. Cindy, you know who you are. Been asking me to give you a shout out for about a year now. There you go, Cindy. Okay, back to digging. Well, when I said earlier that I had the vein, I lied. The veins actually fooled me a couple times to thinking I was on it, and then I wasn't. I've done it in a big hole. I've got 2 more buckets of real good material, and actually that last bucket was almost all sulfides, so who knows. I think the gold here is sitting in the quartz, not the sulfides, but we'll see. Got a good haul, but I got to go back now. I got to take all the stuff back to the truck, and then I've got a retirement party to go to tonight. So I might be back here tomorrow because I'm still down in the lower mainland, and I'll see if maybe I get more material or if I just start to explore a bit more tomorrow. Oh, there's my hole. I've been digging for probably 8 hours already today. I'm tired. I've decided to split this video into 2 because I have some secret information about tomorrow where I find something that's exciting. You'll want to see this. So, I'm going to end this video right here with some pictures of the shiny for you. Look at those beautiful pieces of gold on quartz. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a like, share it, comment on what you think of my adventures in hard rock mining and this beautiful gold. Also, thank you to all my patrons out there for supporting me and making these videos. If you'd like to help support me making these videos for all of you to watch, a $10 pledge on Patreon goes a very long ways. And there's a link right here at the end of the video. Click on the link, it'll take you off to Patreon, and you can support me through Patreon. Thanks for watching, and until tomorrow's video, where I have something very exciting for you. Bye!